On the assessment, the students will be asked to look at 3-digit numbers and either add or subtract numbers to the main number, changing either the tens or the ones, but leaving one of the numbers constant. So, in looking at the number 217, if you want to change the digits in the hundreds and the tens place, but not the ones place, you need to add or subtract a number that has a 0 in the place value that you want to remain the same. So, for example, in looking at this number 217, you could add 120 to this number if you want to keep the ones the same and change the digits in the hundreds and tens place. And this is true for adding or subtracting from any number. Basically, you need to have a 0 in that place value if the number is to remain constant. So if you look at the number that is here, the question says, write a number that you could subtract from 217 that would change only the digit in the tens place. So we want the tens place to change. Students have been asked to visualize the number. So we make 200, 110, and 7 ones. In looking at the number 217, the only number you can subtract that would change the digit in the tens place would be 110 or 10. If you added anything greater than that, it would change the digit in the hundreds place. The second question says, write a number that you could subtract from 217 that would change the digit in the tens place and the ones place, but not the hundreds place. So we will obviously not subtract any hundreds, but we can take away one of the tens and one of the ones, or we can take away 110 and 2 ones to make the number 12, all the way to subtracting 110 and 7 ones, which would be 17. The last question says to write a number that you could subtract from 217 that would change only the digits in the tens place and the hundreds place, but not the ones place. So as was stated earlier, you want to keep a 0 in the ones place, and then think about what do you have to subtract from the hundreds place and the tens place to change that number. We could take away 110, or we could take away 210, and both of those answers would be correct, so that we are changing only the digits in the tens place and hundreds place. Hopefully this explanation is helpful to you and your child.